you, baby. I feel worthless. I'm living on the edge. I feel worthless.
My name's every lo-fi hip-hop producer ever fucking to walk the earth, and I sampled birds in my goddamn song. I also added tape noise. Hello, it's me. Brog says, came here to listen to the exact same kind of music I paused this for. Good job. I mean, I said meme music. I was not wrong. Masa says, please add some more rain sound effects to the lo-fi. Hold on, I gotcha. There we go. You have arrived at the Rainy Mood Lo-Fi Hip-Hop Meme Station. We got a firewood crackle too? Shit, fireplace, 10 hours. Actually, you want me to go full meme on this? Let's see, browser. Watch this work. Perfect. We've arrived at the full meme.
I smell something delicious.
Now it's time for me to fucking play TDM on Awoken because people won't stop voting this piece of shit map. Now add gunfire. It's the best. Venice suggests adding gorilla noises. Are Sorlag noises close enough? Oh shit, there's thunder outside. Unbelievable. We're in warm-up, right? Okay. We've been in warm-up for 2 minutes because this is what it takes to get 8 people to join a server. Whoa. My frames? That was some interesting mouse feel. Oh well, I'm sure it'll resolve itself, and it's not a fucking unresolvable issue with the Russian memeware used to build this fucking video game. That's right, I rushed armor. You can't stop me either. I miss every shot. I'm the best. LG from both sides, we're good. Rogas, why is there a campfire over your health and armor? It's to simulate the way I play the game, because I don't actually know what my stack is either. I think the fireplace is actually killing my frames. Like, the game usually doesn't feel great, but it doesn't usually feel this bad either. You guys don't know that I was at 9 HP while doing that. The only fucking encoding overloaded. You don't fucking say.
This hut could be going back.
Rog says, please desaturate the shit out of the stream video colors. I can do that on the next spawn. Fortunately, I'll never die because I'm the best. Shut up. Alright, so let's do it. Filters, add color correction, saturation. Yeah! Holy fuck, can you like go home? Yeah, my performance is actually ass trash for no reason, but that's okay. We don't need good mouse feel to play Quake Champions. Stop being so entitled. Stop expecting this game that looks like shit to run as well as a game made 25 years ago. Here's your colorblindness simulator. Holy shit. Let me just sanity check here. I feel like they changed the frame limiter behavior every other week, so maybe that was it. Holy shit. Do you want to give me like a second? What is those fucking flashes? Good lord. Oh good, I can't see nails. That's my favorite. A lot of rail going on. Holy shit. What kind of fucking lobby did I get put into? I just want to have a relaxing Sorlag experience. This is ridiculous and uncalled for. Ah, shit.
Teams are tied. Protection installed. Enemy has no protection. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Man, this stream looks like shit. This is excellent.
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied.
Okay, so we're breaking even. I need to pay a lot of attention to our teammates are fighting because this game is going really fucking fast. Like, we're at 4 minutes and both sides are more than halfway to frag limit. Okay, he finished that one, so we're good. This is why we play heavies in deathmatch, because fighting is all... Holy shit! Everyone is here. Love that fire effect on my entire screen. It's the best, it's my favorite. I like how that second shotgun shot actually hit no one somehow. Alright, give me the lightning gun. So did that guy just disappear or what? What's going on here? Oh, I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm gonna close. Is rainy mood killing my frame rate? That would be the funniest shit ever. That would be incredible. It's the Bitcoin miner. Awoken is so fucking bad. Why do people keep picking this garbage map?
This hunt could be going better.
Like if Ashanti asks, where did the colors go? It's the lo-fi arena shooter, don't worry about it. I've got to entertain myself somehow.
Inside.
I'm burning to death. With a really shitty fire PNG.
Team wins.
Holy shit, how fast was that game? That was fucking ridiculous. Alright, I'll remove the meme now. There we go, I've removed the meme. Your sugar's back. How long did that game even go? 65 to 75 in what felt like 4 seconds. Geek says, why not entertain yourself by playing a video game you enjoy? I don't understand the question. Like if Ashanti says, now it's worse, looks fine to me. Seems normal. Hikari says, I'm wearing my colon D question mark shirt. It was out of the wash. Nice, nice. Rep the merch. I have to wash my mouth out with fucking bleach after saying those words. Watching be amazed. Okay, Molten Falls is fine. Alright, let's remove that. We're done with layer 1 memes. We have to move on to advanced memes. Like actually playing Quake Champions in 2019.
I smell something that hunt could be going better.
I want to turn off champion voices, but then I wouldn't be able to hear low health cues, so I have to listen to Sorlag's quips every single time I spawn, which is often. No comment on that one.
Prepare your team.
Stand still and
Rogue says Sorlag is cute, don't bully her.
Round begins.
Fucking get new material.
3, 2, 1.
you're
Fight.
only lucky.
Alright, where are we going? We got rockets. Immediately fighting 2 dudes right in the middle of the fucking atrium.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Nice.
Teams are tied.
Did you really...
Lost. Teams are tied.
Nice sleep. The best.
Tied.
So we're gonna get an LG and then drop down here and see, holy shit, my frames are terrible.
Teams are tied.
That's amazing.
Stopwatch. Lead taken.
So armor's gonna be at like 0.2. I don't like the mega health spot on this map because it feels like literally everyone and their fucking dog can drop down and kill you.
Eat from your bowl.
So I'm gonna try to focus on timing armors, I think. But if this literally falls into my lap... 35 mega. Armor probably went down at roughly the same time. Quad soon. I'm gonna hold spit so I can just vomit on the fucking spawn location. We're gonna get to high ground so I can spam rockets at it. This game's pretty hard. I find it very difficult to perform these actions. 10 per mega. Yeah. Armor's still similar. Great. I'm joining the meme fight down here. I love turrets. Mega is up like exactly now. I think a teammate's got it. Nope. It's gonna be me. 46. Trying to meme me? I'm the best at walking backwards. How do you compete with that? Thanks for taking out my fucking railgun. Huh? Oh, somebody sat in fucking poison. Okay. Free shards. We're now having a stupid fight. Please be aware of this. Okay, so things are going alright. Oh, all three of them happen to be here. That's okay. Cool. We're gonna hang on to Spit for quad in 15 seconds. Or protection to power up. Gonna see... This has apparently gotten delayed by like an entire cycle now, so... 35. Okay, I guess we're using it now. Dang. Probably should have just ran directly at the fight anyway and ignored that guy. No ring out. Dang. Unlucky. Can't tell whether that was deliberate air control or just luck, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, the other guy died from poison, okay.
You're beginning to irritate me.
Gecko Lizard Woman actually did not say a slur, I believe, but I'm still trying to... I think you're a fat one? That's my guess. Whoa, okay. Alright, what are we doing? Winner items. Nobody knows. If you think you know, you're probably incorrect.
5-minute warning.
HP bubbles here might be up. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some of those and then, like, not be ready to fight with the group when it comes to power up. Yep, now I'm dead. Whoops! Who'd have thunk that people would be setting up on... Huh? Oh, okay. Genius. That guy might still die. Those bubbles are down, I think. Nope. The tick stopped, so... Nah. Disagree. Okay.
Your team has the quad. Excellent. Party Gatebreaker.
Geek says, for some reason that just makes me think of mobile Galaga spin-off that calls someone the R-slur within the first 10 minutes. Honestly, that was pretty bad, but I found CP difference equals enemy can't be damaged to be very slightly more offensive.
Enemy has the quad.
That game is a fucking mess. I don't know how it happened. Galaga 25th anniversary. Have a gacha game, a bastardization of everything that we're supposed to be standing for. Literally the opposite of an arcade game. What do you think you're fucking fighting? Okay. Scale sends me to space, understandable. I'm so tired of dealing with that fucking turret, it's unreal. So...
Precise.
Dumb asshole express.
Out.
They backpedaled to get out of the spit and fucking walked off the edge. So I don't have ability now for quad unless I like find hourglasses. I don't actually know where they are on this map either, so... Game is hard.
Your team has the protection.
Alright, maybe this armor's up? That's pretty close. This is what I mean about, maybe it being an okay idea to slow down sometimes. But only some of the time.
Good shot.
Bet somebody's still in here. Nope. Yes. Yeah. Damn. Envy says, I feel like quad feels a whole lot better than protection. Quad plays into a power fantasy more than just reduced damage. Agreed. Protection is also a major problem in objective game types because, like, when somebody has quad, you can still, like, shoot them with guns to stop them from being places. When somebody has protection, nothing stops them from just, like, running at objectives. Is that one alright? I guess warmed up after that absolute clusterfuck on Awoken. See how nice the game plays when you actually have like a map that has a little bit of space? You know, so you don't get 3 people up your ass every time you gotta pick up a weapon. And to you asks, hey streamer, why are you committing self-harm? I'm actually doing the opposite of that, as you can see. Be back just a moment. Alright, time to shoot more guns at more idiot morons. After matchmaking deigns to put me into a game. I said I was gonna focus on timing armor that game, but ended up actually timing no weapons and just like kind of gravitating towards interesting fights. That is a strategy that works if your entire team is better than their entire team, I guess. This is how it be. Alright, show me the worst map in the game.
Vote now.
Alright, there it is. Now let's not fucking get it. Vale is fine, Church is fine, Longest Yard I will instantly alt F4. No remorse. Venice says, I finished watching the Monolith VOD. That last boss pattern is dope. Dude, that entire fight is so good. But yeah, the last pattern in particular is like horrifying. It's got that time dilation sort of effect to it where it feels like 20 times longer than it actually is. Like I go back and actually watch it, and it was really only like super dangerous for maybe like 5 to 10 seconds.
Shot. You won't get.
But like the entire time it's happening to you, like purely through mechanics. Mechanics alone. It has a fucking fear aura. This is the shit that I mean. Autistic biscuit, nice. Loving it. I need to make a habit of keeping rail out during warm-up so I get a little bit more comfortable with it overall. I should also probably change my rail view model back to the fucking Quake 2 railgun, because that model isn't like the most unwieldy piece of shit on the planet and you can kind of actually see. Brooke says it's super oppressive versus not actually that dangerous. Yeah, it has that same feel as a lot of like... Toho does this a lot, where a core component of a pattern will be like some kind of fucking shrinking ring or something meant to restrict your movement, even if normally you wouldn't really want to move out of that area anyway. Just to like kind of trigger that feeling of like, oh god, the walls are closing in.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Regret.
Mechanically, it's cool. Aesthetically, it's cool. They're bleeding, so they might die. But I know where they are. This room sucks, by the way. The existence of this area of the map is stupid. It's just such a fucking nothing burger. Like, there's a shotgun and a small armor here, and it's a gigantic fucking empty room. You fragged. Feels good, man. Okay, that guy's clearly got his shit under control. Let's go help out some people that are fighting elsewhere, maybe. You're gonna fucking try to ignore me and keep coming through here, right? Or... Damn. Really? Direct rocket and they had 128 HP? Huh? Oh hey, thankfully somebody on our team was in the correct position. Oh, okay. Shit, I gotta get out of the fucking way of the railgun. Well, I got a couple ticks in, I guess? Hopefully somebody else does something interesting with that. It's probably fucking expired anyway.
Your team has the quad.
Amazingly, it's not somehow. Dang.
Teams are tied. They lost.
Envy says, I'm 100% okay with Shmups giving us easy but scary attack for its final attack / phase. Yeah. And then you have cave final bosses, which are like the opposite of that. Where it's like, hello, this is the end of the game. Hope you brought 3 lives. You ever play that fucking Flash game? The Impossible Quiz? Where like they'd periodically hand out the ability to skip a question, and then it turns out the last fucking question required you to use all of your skips to pass it.
We've lost.
That's what it feels like playing any cave game.
Never again.
Even the easy ones. Tyrannostaton's ridiculous compared to the rest of Death Spiles.
We've lost. Teams are tied.
Huh? This is pretty good. Hey,
I believe your
1 out of 5 ain't bad.
Your team has the protection. Teams are tied.
Yeah, I don't love Church, like, as a map, but
Held down.
it's got some stuff going for it. He'll die.
Lead.
Ah, that was actually up.
Teams are tied.
Whoa. All the way from the other side? Okay.
Tied.
I'm not off.
Lead taken. Teams are tied.
Alright.
Lead taken.
We're pretty close, so I have to, like, actually pay some attention. Yo, Slash's movement looks janky as hell. I'm like, where is she going? Nobody knows. We're gonna go get fucking Nail. And we're gonna run around and fight some dudes. Or not.
You're ruining the
It says related. Why the fuck is there a KOF shmup? Is it official? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of awesome.
Headshot.
Geek says, yes it is. Holy fucking shit. Wow. I thought I had enough space. Like, I knew he was gonna go for the gauntlet there. Who wouldn't? But I thought for sure I had the space.
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
It's me.
Allow me to show you your insides.
Thanks for the assist, railgun buddy. Dang.
You're beginning to irritate me.
Dang. I did that stupid shit where I lean into the screen. It'll make me go faster.
What?
This is what I mean. I fucking pick up the LG and then immediately, like, jump into fucking direct bump range with people. That's mine. Alright, I actually have fucking timing on an item now. Let's go. Armor's at 53. Jump down. I dare you. Or not. Or you could also don't. Alright, you seem to have some idea of what you want out of that situation, so unless you have that 23.
Anger release.
Anybody else see that collision? Just me? Hopefully not just me.
Incoming protection.
So let me get this before I go to the fucking prot fight.
Stopwatch.
I really should just be fighting people with weapons when that happens instead of, like, reflex spitting.
Your team has the
Yeah, it was probably better that he got that and not me, if I'm being completely honest. Somebody is bleeding, and they're coming that way. Clearly, it's a good idea for me to back into the direction they're coming from.
Only luck. Never.
26. Mouse feels super bad today. It's incredibly distracting. I thought that I'd solved this issue the last time I streamed Quake Champions. It felt alright. But this is pretty frustrating. I didn't actually think that was going to kill, so I buffered fucking spit afterward. Nope. You blew your abilities too, idiot. You're really gonna berserk at me while I'm LGing you in a hallway? The absolute fucking state of Doomslayer. Oops, not gonna get hit by that one. I really expected to die through the wall. That's extremely common. Wow, still not dead. Holy shit.
Stand still and die.
1 minute warning. Revenge.
That one.
Okay. Dang it. Lost a tri-bolt fight.
Could be going better.
Oh, hey, thanks for that. I really feel like they should have made frag limit 69 instead of 75, just in case.
I'm not often the prey.
Alright. Thing about Sorlag is that she's the size of a fucking country.
Enemy has the quad.
So, like, sure, you spawn with 100 armor, but then you're also, like, 20 times easier to bully with rail or track with lightning gun. Oh, I just want to hit frag limit. Just let us out of here. Thank you. Echo says, if I remember right, this is around the time SNK was doing all sorts of shit with the KOF IP, like the dating sims, all like 7 of them. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more game, and if it doesn't improve, I will... I don't know what the fuck I will do. I will think of something. Yeah, nothing like, did my graphics settings change? Nope, we're on all low. I could do the usual on this, but it doesn't seem like it helps. It seems like it's mostly CPU load, so I don't know. Envy says, play that 3D shmup again, and then Ebrog immediately, I was just typing. Hey, maybe. I did a little bit of Eschatos early this morning, getting familiar with advanced mode. I unlocked stage select, which allows me to select between stages 1 and 2. It's a nice game. I don't know what the fuck to think of Eschatos, man. It's fun, though. I also reinstalled the Karuga and played like half a credit and then closed it. I just think it's not for me, dude. Tresh says it's like the Spelunky thing, but even worse somehow. Right, Spelunky has some fucking feature where you can like start at a later stage, but it actually shits you. It just ruins your run because you actually need the resources from the earlier stages to survive. Gecko says, too much puzzle in your shmup? Yeah, it's like, it seems like the color arrangement of shit has so much more thought put into it than like the actual patterns. I don't actually like any of the patterns at all. I think if I want to play a game with a fucking 2-color polarity gimmick thing, I'll just play Dimahu instead. That's sort of where I've arrived, I think. Envy says, not only that, but you cannot get the true ending unless you go to the first couple of areas. Huh. Wow.
Prepare your team.
Hey! Leaving warm-up with 69 HP.
Begins in 3,
The game is blessed.
1.
Here's Green Kush 420 with the railgun icon. Let's see how many fucking rails he hits. We have 1 AFK. We have, wow! 2 meat shots, huh? Oh well, at least they're bleeding. Alright, Green Kush 420 hit me with the fucking dire orb at least. God damn it! I'm sitting here like, well, he's gotta be lower now. I can probably take the shotgun shot and then just, like, deal with the consequences. Are you still up there? Oh my goodness. Shit. Yes, AJ, when are you learning Space Bomber? The fuck is Space Bomber? I'm the best. Ow! Fuck you. Stop that. Wow, a full clip of Tribolt actually does 110 on direct? That's kind of nutty, actually.
Incoming quad.
I am so bad at tracking with zoom on in this game. Holy fuck, I can't hit anything.
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
Says I'll DM you on Discord, but I'll add you on Discord with the video. I'll take a look at that later. I actually didn't even hit anybody with the dot, which is super disappointing. Damn it.
Your death is best served, boy.
Alright. Gotta make a point of just fucking looking for, there we go.
It leaves the inside.
Alright. 47. I have 78 HP, I'm so fucking dead. Thanks, buddy. What are we doing here? Okay. God damn it.
I'm not often afraid.
Venice asks, do you finish that Archaea event? I did. Okay, so here's what I'm doing on Archaea right now, and this should tell you how I feel about world mode. For some fucking reason, if you finish a song with 0 points,
Incoming protection.
it gives you play result 2.5. Not 0, 2.5. Now, this is a weird oversight, but I'd like to talk about what Archaea thinks of the value of my time if an instant failure of a song is worth 1/4 of a nearly perfect performance. Like, just gonna fucking throw that out there. Anyway, so my strategy thus far has been to, like, every single time I think I'm not gonna play for an hour, I just log in and fucking fail a 9+ difficulty song with, GL Tairitsu, since she's a hard gauge partner that won't fucking steal my money. I didn't even recognize the outline there. I'm sitting there looking at their fucking protection like, what? Archaea is good. I like it quite a lot. I think it's a really well put together game. And I don't even think it suffers that much from being free to play. There's a lot of stuff that's just offered to you. It's like, hey, pay $1 for a song, and that's pretty much it. It's the free stuff that's the worst, which is what gets me. If it was just, if the free stuff was also a case of pay $1, get a song, I'd be fine with the hoop jumping in world mode, and I'd just pay $1 get a song
Showstopper.
instead of having to deal with it. But
I'll need to bring more
the fucking stuff locked behind world mode is more like pay $30, get the privilege of grinding to get a song all at once.
Warning.
I hope whatever they fucking do in Archaea 2.0, it's going to involve severely rethinking whatever the fuck world mode is supposed to be.
good shot.
It's real bad. I don't like it. Oh man, we're all getting fucking crushed.
Incoming quad.
Me like less than others, but still getting crushed. Ring out? How? This is the joy and mystery of playing Sorlag. Sometimes you just receive frags, and it doesn't make any sense.
Quad.
I hate jumping out of the bridge from that side. Wow. Wow, I couldn't do anything. I was pressing the button. You didn't kill yourself. I saw somebody else on the kill feed. Fucker.
Won't you stand still and die?
So many bad engagements today. I like playing defrag. I like how long it took for my fucking damage text to decay.
Just like sword.
Just gotta call BS on the accuracy. Fucking moron. Tom says, you look depressed as fuck, dude. I actually don't have eyelid muscles, but thank you for your concern.
I had intended to kill you last, but I didn't.
Is that in a severe case of resting I wanna die face? You are not the first person who's accused me of desiring the sweet release of death today. And I mean, it's understandable, I am playing Quake Champions.
I'm not often betrayed.
Hey man.
Incoming protection.
Where are you? I'm leaving this situation before I get dumber.
I believe your bounties.
Protection spawned. Protection.
Well, that was fast.
Has the protection.
I figure it was kind of an obligation to at least like jump onto the protection, considering nobody else on my team was even there. Let's get that. What? You're bleeding. I know where you are, I think.
I will enjoy it.
Don't you love it when people die completely non-interactively? That's my favorite.
Clearly, you don't see how this
Rough game.
Revenge. Enemy team wins.
FMS, are you listening to one of those lo-fi hip-hop YouTube channels? Yep, me music today. Well, not a YouTube channel. This is digitally imported internet radio service. But yeah, you get the idea. They're all pretty much the same. Give me a fucking slow beat, throw some tape noise over it. Easy stuff. So it seems like performance stuff has cleared up a little bit. I might play a couple more games. I don't know. This game is wild. I don't want to sit in fucking doubles queue for 45 minutes on stream, otherwise I'd be playing that. I haven't had any luck getting matches. Like, I've tried to play every single game since they put 2v2 back in. I have gotten 2 fucking games. Excuse me. Nice throat. And of those 2 fucking games, one of those fucking games, both the enemies left after 4 minutes. And one of them was flaming me constantly for playing like a redacted and running away constantly. Bunch of fucking geniuses. I had a message from somewhere, hold on. Alright. Twitch just sent me an email that's like, oh, we're sorry for running ads we're sorry for running ads on your channel that divert people to other channels for events. And I'm like, dude, if anybody here fucking watches me without ad block, they're not a person. Like, they officially fall below the threshold required to count as sapient life. Fucking... I freak out when I see ads now. It's like I'll visit somebody and they won't have fucking ads blocked on their TV or something. Or their smart TV, they're watching YouTube on it and they're getting advertisements and it's like, the fuck? How? How does this not tilt you into the stratosphere? When do we normalize this? Darren-sama, are you implying that you have friends or that you leave your house?
I smell something delicious.
Alright. You have Rubik's Cube. Representing Sorlag. Tom says, same, I have the same feeling when I watch news too. Yeah, it's crazy, like I could never fucking pay for cable because you're paying to watch ads. It's like paying for the service wasn't enough. I'm paying for the privilege to watch fucking 60% content, 40% attention sapping garbage.
Prepare your team.
Kari says, didn't you see events like GDQ integrate ads into the stream so you can't skip them? Those are during actual downtime though, which I feel like is different. Like that's downtime for like setup and shit. Manufactured downtime is what slants me. Okay. It's me. Shanti says, dude, you only get 40% ads? You should try watching a movie on ITV. Oh no. That's the shit I mean, though. If you're still suffering through, like, YouTube ads on your phone, by the way, this is, like, my tip for anybody who might be lurking about. I know I've showed this to most of the regulars already, but YouTube Vanced. It's basically the official YouTube app, but with a dark theme and an ad blocker installed. And if you have problems with that, then look into NewPipe instead, which is a open source YouTube replacement app thing, which is a little rough around the edges in my experience with it, but perfectly serviceable as like a daily driver for watching videos. Alright, let's fucking go to high ground. Ooh, I am the fucking best.
Benefit of being the eldest?
You're still up there, so I'm actually gonna leave for the fucking jump pad. I've got shotgun, which should be fine. Nobody, huh? Okay. Thanks. The quad run of one person. I am the best. Rug says, YouTube Advanced naming is still brain genius. It's YouTube Advanced, but it's ad-free, so it's just Advanced. Holy shit, I actually never... That's amazing.
I'll need to bring more body bags.
Full spawn protection? Again? Goodbye.
Play again.
What is going on with that fucking guy? Hello? This is a bullshit game! All these Quake newcomers having a positive experience. Yep. At least one person has already fucking left and been replaced by a bot. But hey, at least the bot tried to LG lift me. MV says, I used YouTube Red because I heard that it gave money to the content creators you watch. Yeah, it's like, it shows up in their monetization, I believe. It's still like... I don't even want to go through Google for that shit. They're a fucking advertising and tracking company. If I want to support the things that I enjoy, I'll fork over directly, or at the very least using a service that gives a decent percentage revenue share like Patreon. That's always been my take.
Protection spawn. Your team has the protection.
Ah, really? I thought for sure that would at least splash. Oh well.
I believe your parts himself.
Of course. Dang. I almost got that in time. It's me, the motherfucker who misses Scalebearer with the railgun. Quanix says, somebody told me about this thing called LiberaPay. It's apparently Patreon, but literally perfect. They were really shilling it. See, I'm always wary of Patreon alternatives because every time I look into a crowdfunding site that isn't Patreon, it seems like its entire business model is, well, let's attract all the white supremacists who are banned from Patreon. It's bad, but it seems to be the trend. Oh, this is a bot.
5-minute warning.
But like that aside, I don't know, I've been pretty happy with the way Patreon has treated me so far. Received a lot of support through it, thank you guys for that. I think they do an alright job with transparency, and they've mostly fucking stayed out of my way and let me get paid, you know, but... a little bit of competition in the market is always important.
I will enjoy it.
Having no commercially viable alternatives to things is how we got YouTube and Twitch. Whoops!
Your team has the quad.
What a genius move.
Enemy has the quad.
Ruining the gut.
Party breaker.
Gecko says, you mean like how all the frauds that got banned off Kickstarter moved to FIG? FYGG? I've never even heard of that. Have we moved past the phase where Indiegogo is an indicator of a scam instead? Have they started finally cracking down? Because that was my indicator. It's like if it's on Indiegogo, it's a fucking garbage scam. Because they wanted to use flexible funding and literally just take the money and run. I love how the damage numbers wall hack people for you. Rugas, didn't Patreon get in some hot water for blowing up NSFW accounts? Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't follow it too closely. I mean, like, clearly, if you do porn, you can still do alright on Patreon because fucking... what was it? Whatever breeding season is called now is raking in, like, fucking $40 gorillion a month. I kind of made an assumption there.
Incoming protection.
Rug says Kickstarter campaign with goal under 10K. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty much the nature of it. I feel like people just fundamentally misunderstand crowdfunding. Saw something the other day. Kid fucking puts up a 3K Indiegogo, $3,000 to buy himself a gaming PC so he can stream Minecraft. And I'm like, yeah, you know, in a different universe I could have been you. I understand, but also, holy shit. Speaking of fucking Minecraft, now is pretty much the time in my life where I would like to be playing fucking multiplayer vanilla again, but apparently everyone's so down on vanilla that I gotta like figure out something else to host. I don't know, man. Hey Tyrone Summer, when are you gonna play a character that isn't Sorlag? When they add a fucking medium weight CPMA hero to this game because Anarchy can't hack it in Deathmatch. Gecko says, GoFundMe's for people who play Fate Grand Order. Oh my god, dude. This is the shit that I don't understand. When you're like donating to somebody who's playing a fucking gacha game, it's like you're literally giving them your money so you can watch them throw it away in exactly the same way you were probably already throwing away other allocations of your own money. I don't fucking understand.
Vote now.
How are you doing this? Oh god, thank you, please. Not another fucking game on Awoken. We're getting lucky. When I see the fucking screen caps from VG over people not pulling their unit in like $250, that makes me fucking happy. Rug says, all it takes is writing a sappy story about how you went from riches to rags and people will throw money at you. Not to say that some aren't genuine, but it's kind of manipulative. Yeah, see, like... That's the kind of shit, though, it's like... Where do you draw the line between, like, self-interest and scumfuckery? I'd like to think I fall on the right side of that most of the time. Whee! Thanks for the boost, idiot. But it is a weird line to draw.
You're only lucky. Never again.
Anybody else? Right channel fucking alarm clock going off? Nobody else look to your right? Can we get out of warm-up already? We literally have had 8 players connected for like 20 minutes. Thank you.
They won't find all your keys.
People can die during the fucking 10-second lockout if they're already on fire.
Fight.
Blonic says, I'm willing to play vanilla if you do modded, avoid the heavy automation, insane memes. See, that's why I don't want to do modded, is because, like, it seems like, wow, I literally just walked into nails for like 20 minutes. I'm terrible. Like, I don't understand what people want out of modded other than automation and a gear treadmill. Like, that seems like what mod packs are mostly built for, and it's something that I'm categorically against having in any game that I host. So, like, what gives? What are we doing here? I cannot fucking believe I have the balls to actually step out and do that. I need to actually get some bubbles. Those are down. Huh, okay.
Stand still and die.
Fucking a couple friends of mine are like, hey, we need a fourth for our runs in Star Ocean and Niminitas. Fuck if I know what it's actually spelled or pronounced as. Would you be willing to play on a alt account that one of our other friends dropped a while back? And I'm like, hey, somebody doing the fucking busy work for me in one of these games. That sounds okay. But how much does it cost for me to stay competitive? Because if that value is non-zero, we're gonna have a problem.
Your team has the quad.
Onyx says a lot of the magic mods are pretty light on automation. It's the tech mods you gotta look out for. The other thing is that hosting modded is like, I can host a Spigot server and guarantee that it will hold like 8 to 16 players in a reasonably stable fashion, allocating it like a couple cores and like 4 gigs RAM. As soon as I start hosting modded, everything goes out the window. Forge is horrible. It is the worst fucking thing on the planet. And so whatever I want to do, I would like to do through plugins if possible. And I know there are some like gameplay modifying plugins floating around on Spigot MC and all that that are potentially interesting. It's just that nobody seems to be familiar with them because everybody's all about the Forge ecosystem. Rug says, the big 3 magic mods right now, Thaumcraft, Botania, Astral Sorcery, rely on automation to not have a stroke. What do you mean by have a stroke exactly? I decided that I was already running into the fight and I just wanted to get some fucking exit damage. It's me again, bitch! You thought you'd seen the last of me. I will feed all fucking day. Oh, we have players that aren't doing anything, so I have to kind of, like, actually focus on trying. It's important that I do that.
Protection spawned.
Mark says, do you like TDM? It's my favorite. That's why I built an entire fucking mural of Apple's face. Totally by hand and without any completely broken fucking client modifications. That's the breakpoint though, isn't it? I like the Forge client. The Forge client is great because it lets me do things like fucking use inventory tweaks. And good lord, is Minecraft in desperate need of a fucking inventory quickset tool. But everything else is like, huh? I'm gonna get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. So like whatever modded shit I host, I'd need to know that it integrated smoothly into the base game for something that's more like a vanilla adjacent experience than like a vanilla enhanced experience. I don't know. And then I would also need to know that it wouldn't, like, bring my server to its fucking needs. Because I do actually want to host other shit with it. Fun fact, SRB2 card in its default configuration does not sleep at all, meaning that it will consume the entire core it is running on. Always. It literally parks a fucking core. How do you make server software like this? That's the default? Are you kidding me? Rug says, the main complaint I have with the vanilla experience is that you understand of chest hell in the late game. Yeah, I'd be amenable to, like, some kind of plugin for fucking auto-sorting or expanded storage. Just because it seems like everyone fucking, like, the point at which we have to build a communal fucking storage facility is the exact point at which everybody starts losing their fucking minds.
Enemy has the quad.
Just like sword made.
Monix says, I'm kind of hoping for the best of some of the Forge alternatives that have popped up since 1.13 is still on fire. Now there's this thing called Rift and Fabric for 1.14. Holy shit! Okay.
I'm not often prepared.
Thanks. Yep, you're still there.
Ruining the guts.
See, because like vanilla complaints are like, I think I see the two main things echoed are fucking stash management and inventory management become a pain once you're working above a certain scale of building, and sometimes it can be difficult to fucking actually like get to other players when people start diverging from the spawn. Like people don't like minecarts. People are unwilling to work with minecarts for some reason. I think they're super compelling, but it does seem to have consistently been a problem in our games. Rogue says, the most graceful solution I've seen is drawers, which is a single storage block that holds a fuck ton of one item. This is something I'd want to do with a plugin if possible, so I'm gonna have to like... maybe after I cut stream here, you guys can fucking pile onto Spigot MC with me, and we can see what kind of options there are in the bucket ecosystem. It's kind of surprising what you can like... even with a vanilla client, it's kind of funny what you can tell a vanilla client, and it'll just be like, yeah, that's fine. Like, they're unbelievably trusting. And, like, the server by default is also unbelievably trusting. Wow, you actually didn't fall down. Holy shit. Prashanti says, minecarts are annoying because they're super annoying to build until you have a dedicated tree farm and iron golem farm. Yeah. That's the thing, is that... that's another thing. Since I'm using fucking... like, the craft bucket server exe doesn't exist anymore. So when people are fucking following vanilla compliant iron farm guides, and then you fucking... you play on Paper Spigot, and it's like, hello, entity activation range. Fucking... village calculation changes. Your farm is now broken. People get mad. Holy shit, stop telling me about my XP, I don't give a shit. My word. Rug says, remember when I was posting about how vanilla defines villager houses? Yeah, no kidding. It's real fucking dumb. See, I'm like looking for a situation where people can connect with vanilla clients and I can run like server software that respects my fucking box. And like, we're looking at stuff that solves the problems of transportation without trivializing fucking caving. We're looking for something that doesn't like replace all vanilla compliant forms of transportation. We're looking for some kind of way of managing storage at scale in a way that isn't incredibly fucking obnoxious. I swear to God, if you put us on Blood Run, if you fucking try to make me... okay. I don't even know what that guy was doing with those votes, honestly.
I smell something delicious. I had intended to kill you last, but
I still like the idea of some sort of fucking limited warp system, but arriving at rules for that don't immediately ruin the game as soon as you fulfilled the conditions is weird. Because it seems like the fucking experience that a lot of people are looking for with modded is like the Jevil voice I can do anything type stuff. where like they want to be able to reach a point where all the restrictions of the vanilla game have effectively been removed. That's not compelling to me. It's not interesting. I wouldn't play it for very long. We're waiting on one dude and warm up. Whee! If I asked, have you guys talked about Hightail? No, but sell me. Or I guess, did you see Draconic's Chaos Dragon fight? You were posting about Draconic a couple months ago, and I saw most of it, and that's exactly how I think of like 99% of all modded, just in like different terms, really. Like to a different degree, all mods that I've ever seen suggested look like Draconic to me. Where it's just, we've bolted horrible fucking... We bolted more progression and fewer rules onto the game, which seems to me to be missing the entire point. Like, I want more systems to interact with, not less. Did he bounce at his fucking Dire Orb location? Did I hit that motherfucker with a rocket? And somehow the rocket knockback got applied. Fuck it, I don't even know. Okay, it says Hightail's basically like Minecraft, but better. You can do live scripting with the game, and the base game has actual RPG elements. You can watch movies and games and its progression with biomes, what they call zones. See, like, when I hear actual RPG elements, my throat does a little thing. Where, like, if I opened my mouth while it was happening, I would make a noise that probably sounds something like... Okay. Now you will die. Yes. And somebody else is still bleeding. There we go. I am always looking for the ability to, like, and I'll always look into new stuff. I'll try anything once as long as it's not fucking likely to introduce chemical dependence problems to my life. That's kind of where I operate. All I know about Draconic anymore is that people were talking about a sword that kills players in creative. Which is like, alright, this was a necessary ability for something to have.
You're a fat one who needs more meat to
Killing spree.
Most firing monarchs call it Draconic and make... Okay, so... The fucking creative mode player killer is from the parody of Draconic. Alright. It's like what you're describing with... What the fuck is it called? Hightail. It's... Because people have suggested that I host Terraria in the past. And my issue with Terraria is, number one, building sucks dick, and number two... It feels like if you join any sort of multiplayer group in that game, more than like a day and a half late, the game is over. Like, you join the server 3 hours late and people are already like ass deep into hard mode fighting every major boss. Like, I think those are the problems that are introduced when you make a system like that so goal-oriented. I think it's cool when people can move at their own pace and still feel like they fucking exist in a world with everybody else, you know?
Protection spawned.
Oh, okay. Good jump pad. Excellent. What is this game even? I'm barely fucking looking at the screen right now. This is like the opposite of what I logged into.
stand still and die.
Scorex says, you need to play with a group of friends on a private server. Yeah, that's how I've always felt about, like, Terraria especially, but, like, for something of, like, even a mixed group of, like, medium size that happens to play at, like, different times of day, it feels like if you're not playing in complete lockstep in that game, then you may as well not play multiplayer at all. And, like, the strict gearing and shit kind of reinforces the problem. Wow, that was some incredibly bad leading.
You're beginning to irritate me. 37. I believe you're
Akashanti asks, when's the real Hitbox Dimension multiplayer experience when we go to old school RuneScape and help fund each other's bonds? Oh, Jesus. So what does this old school RuneScape meme anyway? Fucking Ethan's been playing it. See a couple people in Hitbox Dimension into it. Is RuneScape, like, in any way actually worthwhile as a game, or is it just a virulently cozy fucking time destroyer? And yeah, I do like Terraria. I've seen most of the content in that game. I built some stuff, though I didn't really have a great time doing it because building in that game's a pain in the ass IMO. It's like we had an alright time.
Quad spawn. Quad damage.
so enjoy the
It's just, it's not compatible with the kind of, holy fucking, clutch is fast. It's not compatible with the kind of multiplayer experience that I'm looking for. Great, clutch with quad and a fucking super shotgun. I've unleashed a monster.
Your team has the quad.
Never mind.
Enemy has the quad.
Frog says Hitbox Dimension plays Gmod Dark RP. Yo, really though. Fucking Gmod Tower? Anyone? Anybody for fucking Gmod Tower? Rest in peace. Yeah, see, Envy's with me. It's like you can't drop in or out of Terraria multiplayer. It's like something you gotta totally do in lockstep with the group of people you're playing it with. Is Terraria an MMO? I don't know about that characterization. That seems not exactly correct to me. I don't know. Or wait, am I fucking trying to read two conversations at once? I bet I am. 2007 RuneScape, it's possible to do members-only content without putting down real money on a membership. This is kind of where we're at. We're winning 61 to 38, and the entire time I've been fucking reading chat arguing about fucking RPGs. I've been unsubbed from FF14 for a while. I'd like to get back to it, and I'm really, really fucking hoping that in 5.0 they're finally gonna introduce multi-channel for Perform, so I can just live out my dream of life skilling and never doing combat content again. Just fucking sit at major teleports being an asshole.
Protection spawn. Enemy has the protection.
You won't find all the pieces.
Rogas, isn't Tower just micro games attached to extensive customization systems? Yes, and it was great. It doesn't exist anymore. The developer shut it down and then later tried to make a standalone version of the same game that I believe may still be in early access, but is doomed to die anyway because it's fucking paid.
Your team has the
And
protection.
the audience for Gmod Tower does not have any money. So... like, holy fucking, look at Clutch just go. Holy fucking shit. Lonic says Starbound doesn't have that problem, but then you're playing Starbound. I own Starbound. I've played like 14 minutes of it, maybe grand total. That was such a stupid game. Corex says, I guess Terraria isn't considered an MMO, at least according to its Steam store page. Yeah, it's like it's multiplayer, sure, but it's not massively multiplayer. I don't think that's a fair category to apply to it. Wow, what the fuck was this guy doing? Well, apparently picking every armor. And running around with HMG, nice. Rug says, Tower Unite has been in early access for 3 years! Who? Yeah, like, the last time I did play Terraria multiplayer was alright. It's just like, it's not the kind of experience that I want to be hosting right now. It's something you like really lock into it for a couple days. I'm looking for something a little bit more relaxed. Ruby says, Massive tends to mean requiring a server hosted by a company that should be holding more players and that can interact with everyone. Okay, I'm gonna need to look over that sentence again. Let me put on my reading glasses. I understand. I knocked my other fucking pair of sunglasses off the desk. I'm the best. I'm pretty pleased with what I've got hosted right now, although it's frustrating to me that Reflex is... For fuck's sake, you fucking inhuman savages! Blood Run is not a TDM map. It is barely a doubles map. This fucking map is designed for 2 players. It is unbelievable.
I smell something delicious.
Prashanti asks, but if it's not a TDM map, why is it available in TDM? Checkmate. Fuck, you got me there. Do you work for Saber? So... I guess I've got some idea of what I want to look for in terms of plugins. As far as like hosting modded MC again. The other nice thing about the new hosting, well, for starters, I've got a whole bunch of fucking I've got the Wasabi storage hooked up, so I'm paying fucking $5 a month, $5 a month per terabyte, so I can like actually keep backups on somewhere away from the main machine. And then the main machine itself is actually a terabyte as well, so no more worrying about the fucking world running us out of memory, running us out of disk space. Same for like rendering maps if they ever fix Overviewer. Yeah, you fucking take that mega health, but you'll bleed to death over it. Easy.
From the grave, lead lost.
I wonder if I just try to do nothing but fucking
Teams are tied.
cycle hourglasses this game, if it'll turn out alright.
Sorlag not so bad.
So that seems like the fucking big brain way to play. As Sorlag is literally just acid spit every single fucking fight. You still hurting?
Your death is best served.
Onyx says, remember that time the Nether literally blew up? Good times. Remember that time I was using some super jank fucking auth plugin for offline mode that like randomly overwrote people's inventories with panes of glass labeled 1 through 9? Good fucking times. That plugin was alright except for like it was a really specific fucking connection issue that caused that to happen. And in every other respect, it seemed okay. Very slightly disappointing.
Spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Then it asks, so yeah, are you taking a break from PoE? I'm supposed to be fucking running a Magic Find group with a couple people right now, but a lot of the people in that group are currently taking a break for Dota. Leveling new characters in PoE has never been my thing. I'm not a huge fan of it, and the game's focus on resetting the relevant bits of the game periodically. Like, it really, really wants you to be playing the challenge leagues and really doesn't want you to be playing standard. And it's like, but I want to be playing standard. I want to meme around. So yeah, I've been kind of hands-off it for a while. Doesn't mean that I've quit or anything, or even necessarily that I'm taking a strict break, but more that I just don't feel like playing it right now. Yeah, go ahead and shoot at my ass. I'm faster than you. Easily asked. So what are your thoughts on the new off-road changes coming to kart? Not being able to start sparks in off-road period seems pretty harsh. Apart from that, like, just judging by the general performance that I've seen from, like, strong players in net games, I think the further heavyweight nerfs are probably almost completely justified. Ah, shit. Dang it. I don't know. I'm excited to see how they change things up. Fuck you and your Unreal Tournament dodge. Being able to double tap away from me. So if that doesn't apply to DOT, why does it still fucking put the acid effect on your vision? Saber, you want to take a look at that?
Protection spawned. Protection.
Hey, how you bonk your head there, like, every single fucking time. That's okay. God bless protection. I have been having a really good time with kart. Like, it's kind of weird. I spent a whole lot of fucking time with Mario Kart 8 when I picked it up first, and then Mario Kart Deluxe again. Spent even more time with that.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to
I think I'm kind of fucking...
maybe get a coffee after.
It's weird. Something about the competitive ecosystem of goddamn Mario Kart, of all things, resonates with me. Like, because the core racing mechanics of kart racing games, like good kart racing games at least, are generally really good on fucking simple controls and great feedback, which is something that I seek out in a lot of competitive games. Just simple controls, good feedback, fucking high degree of depth without a high degree of complexity.
5-minute warning.
If that makes any fucking sense to anyone at all. Idiot. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Incoming flood.
How we doing? Oh, I'm the best. Okay. Surprise.
Enemy has the quad.
Wait, two of them were here and they still got quad?
Has the quad.
Okay, we're fighting now, I guess.
I will enjoy this.
Enemy has the quad.
Okay, some shit's going on somewhere. I don't know. It says Mario Kart the game, it doesn't matter how good you are with items on, you just have to be able to pull away. Yeah, it's...
Enemy has the quad.
I dislike the way MK8 controls when you're limiting yourself to only, like, vehicles that consistently win. All the vehicles with, like, the most overall effective stat blocks are so fucking unfun to drive because it's entirely based on, like, how well you can maintain a super rigid line. And then if you get bumped off that line, your race is over. Nobody ever fucking passes anybody without items. It's so fucking boring. Maybe it's because card is a smaller community, maybe it's better design, maybe it's both of those things. But in card, I feel like I get rewarded for driving well. And it reminds me that driving well in kart games is really fucking fun and really fucking difficult. This game's fucking stupid. Look at me, I've just been bouncing around at max speed this entire time. I haven't timed a single item. Am I also gonna get quad? Probably not. But I can at least vomit on protection so that somebody else doesn't fucking... Somebody will think twice. When they pick it up, they'll be marked.
Your team has the protection.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Enemy has the protection.
Shanti says, Mario Kart games with online gameplay should have a gameplay option where items are disabled. It kind of surprises me that Mario Kart hasn't yet taken the, you know, the whole for fun, for glory kind of approach. I think SRB2 Kart experimented with an idea where, like, if there are only 2 players in the game, then the second player always pulls the SPB. So basically the leading player is always being chased, and if they ever fuck up, they'll always get hit. When it says Nuclear Road is the best map, you mean Nuclear Nova? Because I agree, it's fucking great. Oh boy, Azami posted a picture of his fucking immersive triple monitor full field of view setup. This fucking gaming warlord over here. I don't care about leveling up. Yeah, see, look at that. I got 0 megas, got 1 armor. I had prot for like 3 seconds. I don't know, just hit people with rockets. Game is hard. Frey has been shitposting on Hellsite all day. This shit is ridiculous. Yeah, here we go. Instead of asking why the fuck does Vanitas look like Sora, try asking why the fuck does Vanitas teleport out of Hitstun? Venice says, I can't do Hellsite, lack of cute anime girls. Understandable. The Fediverse user base is kind of self-selecting. Basically, the entire network is gay sysadmins, and that's cool. To me, personally. But, like... I don't know, I've also reached the point where, like, if I catch myself scrolling on, like, some kind of website with infinite scroll, like, if I catch myself scrolling for longer than 5 minutes, I basically fucking turn off my PC and just go do something else.
Vote now.
I hate getting caught in those fucking loops. I waste so much goddamn time getting distracted some days. Awoken again. The best! Prashanti says, speaking of Hellsite, it seems to be acting up for me now. How so? I did recently update, so if things are different, then, like, that's intended, probably? I don't know. Like, I have a column open that's literally just Newt's Iron Man Infinite bot, and I can't close it. Did you check to see if it's pinned? I don't know, that sounds like intended behavior to me. Grizzly asks, I wonder if there will be a time where SRB2 Kart gets actual clan wars. It would be cool if they added support for clan tags, ironic or unironic, in player names. So. He says, there's a button that makes me think it closes it, but it just acts like a browser's back button. I think you might be looking at the home timeline? Or at least like your panel that's by default the home timeline? I'm not sure. And it says, you ever stop and think about how Aegis is literally just one pair of brown pants away from being a full-on female SpongeBob Pachinka? Don't say words anymore. I need you to not speak ever again. Got him, coach.
Teams are tied.
I don't know where I was getting LG'd from. It sounded like I was getting LG'd at least. Would this be easier to explain if I recorded it? Maybe. I can take a look at that later. Okay, you're running now, which means you're low, yeah. What if I just missed like 20 shots in a row? That would be good, right? I have more health than you. Fear and respect me. This doesn't spawn anytime soon. Ah! Fine, I at least vomited on him a little bit.
Clearly you don't see.
I like how I got hit by that LG for so long. Got him, coach. Super shotgun does what, like 140 damage point blank? I love how good this weapon actually is. Naturally, it means that Reddit's How?
Your team has the quad.
I mean, it's fine. Someone on our team has it, which is the important thing, really. What the fuck? Got him. Okay. Give me that fucking lightning gun.
Just like sword made.
So we're 26 to 11 on Team Jurassic Park and Ranger. Oh god. Wonder if some of these people are playing an arena shooter for the first time. That was pity, really.
Heretic.
They're bleeding now. I can focus on the buddy who's currently fucking bouncing around on jump pad for no real reason. Or we could die orb someone who's probably at 2 HP. That's also good. I just see people randomly exploding.
Hope I didn't hit anything expensive in there.
Recorded it. Where do you want it? I don't know. Drop it in meta, I guess.
Your insides that
Seems like an appropriate place to put it.
from your bow.
I'm willing to bet it's just some shit they changed that's kind of mildly unintuitive, but on the off chance that it's an actual issue, I can probably get it fixed for you.
Enemy has the protection.
Like, if it's a real issue, it's probably one of those things that's just solved by rebuilding home timelines. So.
Lack the skills to
Alright, 2 directs,
that one.
and 50 damage extra. Motherfucker plus backs. Leslie says, I kind of want a script that pitches up character voices while shrunk. Apparently that's not something you can do with the SDL mixer, like the audio playback component in SRB2, which is why the final lap music script actually has to use, like, separate versions of every single fucking track. Like, it uses completely separate files, which is terrible. I participated.
This is presents. Is it my hat, Jerry? I will be fixed on your bow.
Prashanti says, wait, never mind. I fixed it while fucking around with something and I don't know why it was like this. Well, if it happens again, let me know. Glad you got things worked out, even if it was completely by accident.
Meat from your bow.
Nope. Disagree. Holy shit, this is stupid. Oh, I literally pushed them over the fucking edge. That's awful. These people all have ping, right? Yeah, they all have ping, so they're all real people. There's no bots. Like it says. So the reason why, right, is that the link I have to Hellsite pinged on the Firefox new tab screen is actually somehow just a URL for the Iron Man Infinite bot page. That's amazing. That's some good shit. That's seriously impressive. Wow, look at that. That's fucking awful. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. So the getting started tab is replaced with a tab that's just the Iron Man Infinite bots page. Amazing. When I try to close it, I get sent back to the new tab page. Makes sense, my dude. Hey, you best. Oh, wow. Hello. 3 deaths the entire game? I don't know, with that kind of crowd, maybe I could have gone for something like that. I took a bunch of dumb fights on purpose because I thought it would be funny, but that's pretty crazy. Alright, while this is queuing me up, I'm gonna grab another water bottle. Stand by.
Vote now.
I come back to this? Are you fucking kidding me? No. No. I disagree. I kind of forgot that I actually queued up that button to play that music automatically. Riku says, no, Ganbare is the worst map, stop it. You're the worst person and your taste is shit. Ganbare is the best, that stupid misaligned bridge makes me so happy. Which of these actually has water in it? Alright, here we go. Alright guys, Tyrone AJ Sama, can we play anything other than 24/7 chill lo-fi beats for / relaxing? Alright, let's see, what do we got here? What's some Cuban lounge? I have matchmaking penalty? Are you serious? I didn't even know that existed in this game. Why is it only 10 seconds? Yeah, you know what, I'm into it. Alright, we dodged the longest yard on the best. Wait, does that thing have mic peak? Are you serious? It sure does, that's amazing. That makes me really sad, actually. Yeah, you know what, I'm into it. I'm so into it, I'm gonna pick starter shotgun. Hey, idiot! Take the fucking Santa hat off! Wait for it. There we go. I had to be sure. And that's my armor. You fucking brain genius. It really is not that difficult to be good at this game. You just have to shoot the other guys. It is not that fucking complicated. Oh, did I have quad? That's cool. I was like nowhere near, but okay. Now I have starter shotgun, and I am going to go kill quad. That's right, I pushed it. That guy might still die. Nah, they hit a bubble, okay. Almost. It nearly happened. Every starter weapon except the machine gun is fucking terrible. This is what happens when we pick the machine gun. You have no idea how hard I tried to not lift my mouse during that entire track. Take the pad, idiot! Go to space. Take the pad, idiot! Oh, where'd you go? Was that just their body lying on the floor? I thought I turned fucking gore Pegdulls off. Nope. You're in my world now, asshole. In the immortal words of our Lord and Savior Filipino champ, this is my game. This is the most copyrighted stream I've ever done. Oh, okay. Well, we all just demanded protection at the same time for no reason, so now I guess it's time for me to run and fucking fight somebody with 75% damage resistance. Let me just bump every wall on the way, by the way. Saved your life, you better be grateful. Oh, cool! Scale Bearer charging me with protection. I take literally 0 damage. Easiest game ever made. thought I saw the yellow of my highlight, but it was the yellow of a fucking hourglass instead. I should really consider doing anything else. Rug has inadvertently led me to activate my fucking hidden Puerto Rican blood.
Stopwatch. Teams are
Visible only when I interpret drunk members of my dad's side of the family.
Very savage. I believe you're
incoming quad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Killing spree.
Idiot! Fucking running me with Berserk. Why would you think you can ever do that? Best says, there's something that irks me about an arena game with champion skills. Yeah, you're not the only one, don't worry. Tried to hop through the door, did not hop through the door.
good shots.
Idiot. Don't worry, they're both dead. I believe, I have confidence. Neither of them are dead. But somebody... Hehehe. Yeah. Nice. That says, when is Reflex becoming relevant? I need a good arena game in my life. When it goes free to play, so possibly never because it seems super abandoned. Fingers crossed for Diabolical. We're just gonna keep looping around here.
Incoming protection.
Okay, he's nearly dead. The other two that came in are bleeding at least. It's possible we might get this.
Your team has the protection.
I don't know even why I jumped in. Rot was clearly capable of handling themselves there, but hey, as long as we have the lead, may as well fucking push it. Dang it. Oh no, I walked into a rocket fight with 4 of the enemy team. I'm gonna die when I take this pad. Yep. Dang it. Prashanti says, I think you're in the wrong decade for good arena shooters. It is unfortunate. Honestly, at this point, what bothers me about Champions isn't even really the abilities per se, it's the fucking engine performance. Because it looks like shit, even on the highest graphics settings. And then it also fucking performs like shit, because it's fucking Russian memeware engine. Hey, cool interaction.
Incoming quad.
Everyone is very proud of the trap you set. We are all very impressed. Alright, make me proud, buddy. Don't stand in the spit, genius. So you're just shooting rockets at random. You took that pad and now you're gonna die up there, maybe. No, you're actually doing fine. I'm sad we didn't hit frag limit.
You win.
Best says, yeah, I have no fucking idea how they managed to make it look and run like shit. And there's stuff like Reflex that doesn't even have textures. Yeah. Without a hint of irony, I think Xonotic looks better than this game, like basically in every regard. And it definitely fucking runs better, are you shitting me? I wonder if there's like a Sorlag challenge in Battle Pass. How the fuck am I supposed to read the Battle Pass, by the way? Battle Pass, here we go. Wait, so what are the challenges? Get 5 venomous medals with Sorlag, get 5 from the grave medals. Of course. No wonder I'm seeing all these fucking Sorlags. And then it wants me to play CTF. Ha! Fucking implying. I'm never touching CTF in this piece of shit game ever again. Or at least not until they fucking get their heads out of their asses and stop trying to reuse the sacrifice maps. Newsflash, idiots, asymmetrical anything has no place in Quake. Go fuck yourselves with cactuses. Cacti? Cacti. Like, seriously, what kind of fucking brain genius decides that you can just reuse... Sacrifice comes out, weird asymmetrical fucking... one flag CTF base defense meme nonsense. Terrible maps that are fucking hacked together from existing maps that are somewhat decent. They can it, they introduce Slipgate, it uses the same fucking maps. Because of those maps, it sucks and nobody plays it and it dies. They can Slipgate, then they introduce CTF, and what are they doing in CTF? They use the same goddamn fucking maps again. Like, are you shitting me? Did you learn anything? Fucking unbelievable garbage. Rather using asymmetrical maps for CTF, and because of that, we can't set a frag limit. So there are people running around 27-0 in CTF in a game that lasts 16 minutes, 8 to a side. The fuck?
I smell something delicious.
Who even came up with this shit? And then on lowest settings, I still can't disable this horrible fucking rain. Like, this is what low graphics settings are. All this fucking garbage and clutter all over my screen, only with the texture smeared into fucking... The texture smeared into fucking. That's all I need to say. And with the occasional potato model here and there. If I fucking put my game on low settings, and your engine is as bad as this engine clearly is, you know what? I would like low settings to actually be low, thank you. You fucking morons. Shit is unreal. Venice says, these textures convince me to get LASIK. It won't help, sadly. Do not adjust your television. Thanks for the boost. You're fully AFK and somehow haven't been kicked, despite 45 seconds. I'm pretty low HP, I'm just gonna dip down here. Then it says, for real, I'm thinking about getting it though. My vision without my glasses is awful. Yeah, I don't need like corrective lenses or anything, but my vision is like pretty much at the edge of that bad, so I'd like to get it at some point, I think. If that's like a thing they'll let you do if you don't actually have like significantly impaired vision and just want to have 20/20. Let's see. So I know where you are, even if I can't fucking hit you with the shotgun. SS. By the way, why aren't you playing Athena? A hook is a sword if you look at it from an angle. The fuck? I'm trying to work this out. My brain might be too small for this framing device. Pretty much play Sorlag and Anarchy only because they're the only characters in this game with CPMA movement, aka full air control. And air control is super fun. And I'm so used to it that like normal strafe jumping seems super restrictive and irritating. Does this make me a weaker Quake player in general if I refuse to practice it? Absolutely it does. But hey, as long as I never play Duel where I'm forced to pick 3 champions instead of use 1 for the entire round, doesn't fucking matter. I really thought that hit for a second because my fucking crosshair pulsed with the acid tick. Feeling pretty sad. There. Holy shit, my fucking legs hurt. Guys, this is ridiculous. Probably shouldn't have moved in a direct fucking line there. Alright, so we're gonna get Rail, we're gonna get LG, we're gonna get these fucking hourglasses to make sure ability is charged. And I'm gonna fuck off and arrive to the power of fight a little bit late, but hopefully active enough to at least help in some way. If I had moved a little bit faster, I think I could have made that. Shouldn't have done that. Very bad idea. Kata asks, is it safe here? I don't know. Does your definition of safe include Cuban lounge music and a fucking lizard puking on people? Because if so, there is help out there. Fuck, I missed the only rail that mattered.
Clearly you don't see how this is supposed to
Jonesy asks, if by safe you mean no KH3 spoilers, then yes. Oh my god. Sora dies, maybe, I don't know. What's a Kingdom Hearts? Fuck. I'm so sad that we have a 4-player human team, and 2 of them have done literally nothing but die the entire game. They might die still? I don't know. This is so stupid. That was so fucking dumb. Dang. Maybe if I really, really try to focus on just like being there with my fucking struggling teammates all the time, maybe I can turn this around. You're still firing there. 6 HP, almost did it.
I had intended to kill you last, but it didn't.
Oh, you're still alive, great.
Clearly, you don't see how this is supposed to work.
I shouldn't have made a fucking fake spoiler joke. Those are played out anyway. There's just a fucking dedicated circuit in my brain that automatically responds with the stupidest thing I think might be somewhat funny. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Okay, Ranger got 3 kills. That's good. We're out here making some measurable progress. Remember to kill the fucking totems, people. Oh, literally no one's here. I'm the only person here. Shit. Oh well. Wait. Is that what's happening? Are people leaving continually? Was the only other person on my team who was doing something? Did they just leave? Oh my god. Oh my god, none of them have ping! There are 5 human players in this game, and I'm 1 versus 4! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting and fucking me? This is so goddamn stupid! This is fucking inexcusably stupid! How the fuck does anyone ever get the idea that this is even remotely okay? Whose fucking plan was this? Who decided that we were gonna backfill human players with bots tuned to the lowest fucking difficulty setting that can't hit anything or move for shit or pick up items? We're gonna introduce a direct liability, a strict downgrade from having a disconnecting player. Are you shitting and fucking me? No wonder I was the only person fucking contesting power up. They were all robots! This is so dumb!
It's frustrating!
Que siembra su maíz, que se coma su pinol. Quien siembra su maíz, que se coma su pinol. El que siembra su maíz, que se coma su pinol. Quien siembra su maíz, que se coma su pinol. No te pares.